Y'all recognize that tune?
Yeah,
Let's see. Yes, you got it. All right, so I moved from South Florida to DC to the Bay Area to LA, and now I'm considering moving here. And one of the things I will tell you, even if it's corporate America or even in poetry, I've experienced a lot of, it's very male dominated, and with that comes the various Napoleon complexes, with that comes the egos, with that as a woman trying to do something, there's a lot more fight, there's a lot more intricacy to it. You got to play chess, you got to have your poker face on, there's a lot of stuff that you got to do to make it happen. And this piece is the ramifications of a gentleman trying me in DC, and he apologized and he asked me to perform after it was all said and done, and this was the piece that I dedicated to him. So here you go. Y'all can sing it with me. I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, have no doubt. Cause nigga, you just tipped me over and poured me out. So go ahead and grab your dick and walk on stage with it.
He did what?
Alright, let's rewind that just for the inspiration.
Rewind, selector!
Done now.
That tune again.
I'm a little teacup. You gotta join me with this one. Short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, have no doubt. Cause nigga, you just tipped me over and poured me out. So go ahead and grab your dick and walk on stage with it. Spit like murder cause you know she wrote it. Mr. Sophisticated and chauvinistic. Your words spoken like a true poetry dimwit. How much will you profit when even your defecation ain't shit? Come and sit with me. Little bit, let me school you on what this lady comes with. You think I'm simple, but who runs this? It's a little bird or it's a little plane, nigga. Your entrance is so lame. Take this wheel and come again. Little boy, tell me what just happened. Were you always as potent with greed and pride, dissing the ones who let you slip and slide? So you want to be sexist, promote big shows, only feature male hoes? I mean, let's face it, this is what I deal when nigga grab his dick just to make sure he feels it. His mind is pussy whips, so on stage he spits fish. Life and truth is so much more serious than this. My daddy always told me to play with the cards that I've been given to play with, but a joker ain't no joke when you're not trying to be fucked with. So yes, I flip this, making moves beyond this district. Oops, I spit some words. Yeah, go ahead and recycle it. We know this is just how you do it. I won't let you kill the art of it. You ever wonder why you 10 years deep got a spot on the wire and your best friend an amplifier? And what the fuck is up with your golf attire? Don't let me get like Lisa Left Lopez and set this shit on fire. Miss F the wheel and come again. Me is not your blood clot friend. The longest rope will have an end, and one of these days you will learn your lessons. Ladies, I really don't know how this epidemic has risen. Egotistical males who lock themselves in their own insecure prisons. But everything you can do, I can do better. With my sponsorships from Verizon, your pipe dreams will get wetter. So yes, go ahead and stage pop, but don't try to castrate it, because I will castrate it. I am one of money who will not tolerate shit. How you figure you could add heat to the teacup and not take a sip? I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Here is my handle.
Here is my spout.
Thank you. I've really enjoyed it. Loved talking to you guys. And come check me after I'm here. Can you guys tell I'm a fan of nursery rhymes? Really big on that. Really big on that. Alright. I just want you to be still. Shh. And just listen. Today is not about the cotton that you're picking or the cane fields you work so hard cutting. Not even about the master that be raping, killing, hanging. Not even about the tolerating, submitting, pacifying. Because even with all that injustice we endured, we were still stronger then. Merely because the love for our own people would not bend. You see, then we would love one another. We cried with and for one another. cleverly plotted together, communicating in songs of freedom. Not for ourselves, but for the kids that we would have, that would not just be raised by mom and dad, but by us. We had to rush so our legacy would not be crushed. We saw our wisdom, power, and beauty as natural as a heart is to a soul, never glorifying the untold. We were black and bold, suffering each time we were sold simply because we fit a mold, and I said we were still stronger then, with or without the money to spend. When did you, me, we convert to them, their, they? You see, it's easy to forget and so hard to build again what we once had. Please exhale and breathe again. You don't get it. What we have, many have given their life for it and their very beings for it, and you can't even live for it. Your deeply intertwined roots can't even grow from it. We can't even grasp hold of it. Oh, now you don't want to hear the preacher preach it. Well, enlighten me and tell me what exactly happened to our relationships. People, nothing fits. No one in this room has ever been packed into a slave ship, resting on your neighbor's bullshit, but you want to be oppressed by it. And some light-skinned mulatto mix try to exclude from it, but what you don't get is that once you one drop of it, all this class shit is irrelevant. Our history is potent. So let me get you all up in the mix on some good shit. This right here, not hip-hop, not reggae. It's about to be a hit, though. Ladies, don't get scared. You can go ahead and shake your head, move your heads and your little hips and, to some deep shit. And men, I don't want you to anxiously pound your black power fist just yet. Please allow me to verbally slit your wrist so next time you pound that black power fist, you can actually feel it. You think you one drop of it or half of it, but as sick as this all sounds, you are simply in this room to swallow my very spit. So let me tell you how many licks does it take for you to get to the center of this crisis. We see this all as historical bliss. Living in the midst of this epidemic is the saddest. Sticks and stones may or may not break our bones, but masochistic oppression will get into your very marrow. You think all you get is sorrow, but I'll see you in self-inflicted genocide tomorrow. My words you need not borrow. People work on leading, don't follow. Blame not others, it leaves you hollow. The truth, I just want you to ingest, not swallow. Damn, I feel like a turkey without its gobble. I bet you don't know what we have in common with a turkey without its gobble, but we have way more in common these days. And a penis without a condom giving AIDS to any other black random. Okay, let me get back to the point. A turkey without its gobble gets carved, chewed, and swallowed. Desecrated for the holiday of Thanksgiving, for the killing of the native children, the day after Thanksgiving. We don't want to see a turkey gobbling. We too busy shitting. So 1 month for Thanksgiving, 1 month for Black History celebrating. Do you see the world defecating? Get your tissue now and wipe all this shit up. Let's go ahead and calculate. 1 time for the 12 powerful kings in the motherland's kitchen. 2 times for the bad mind. 3 times for the kings that sold their own enemies' tribe to the red, white, and olive swine. 4 times for the demise of the black on black dime. 5 times for the mental wine and dine. And selling your own people you love too much to the swine. Let me give our wine. To the core are we unifying. Black on black hate that poem mine. We want our children to be better than thine. Then you need to bow down and give your offerings to your ancestry shrine. Praise the Lord for the future is fine. Give thanks for your ancestors that it make lime made out of lime. You mean to tell me that it's black on black love we didn't need all this time? 1 time for the black on black love. 2 times for the black on black doves. 3 times for the black on black rhyme, blessing the truth all the time. You don't know 1 time for the colorless love that will never go blind. So I really just wanted you to be still. Shh. Just listen. Tonight was not about the cotton you picked or the cane fields you worked so hard cutting. Not even about the masses that be raping, killing, hanging. Not even about the tolerating, submitting, or pacifying. Because even with all that injustice we endured, we were still stronger then. So black on black people, colorful people, tell me exactly what happened. Thank you.
One more time for the wonderful Miss Wordz.